Hi, this is MC for PC here today. This is a how-to video. This is actually a how to fix it video, if that. I recently tried getting Minecraft Voltz, and sorry about this, guys. Okay. Now, if you guys are trying to play Minecraft Voltz, here's a couple things you're gonna need. First off, you need the Technic launcher. And now just going straight to the Voltz page, but you can download this mod pack. You download the Technic launcher from here, and Windows, blah blah blah. Pretty easy. Technic launcher, and then start it and go through the whole download setup process, sign in. Nothing new to you, I'm sure. And then after you sign into your account, you can click follow this mod pack. Now this is where the problem happens. When you click download server or server download. Now this is the second one because I've tried this a few times, but we'll download it just to prove it. And I already have it, so I'm just gonna cancel it. I mean, I have a couple of them already. But now what we're going to do, create a new folder on our desktop or wherever you happen to be working. Let's call it Voltz. Voltz server. Let's open it up, move it to the side. Now let's bring another one up. Let's go into my downloads. Here's the Voltz server. Now I have WinRAR. You can use 7-zip, whatever. Doesn't make a lick of difference. And let's take our Voltz server. Let's copy it here. Dump it over there. Now normally this is where you would be good to go. Normally you just double click launch.bat. Nothing new here. But we have a problem. It just failed to download some files. Now this is the standard one as you watched me. I downloaded directly from the website. This is a problem. But now I did some digging. Look right here. Forge mod loader. And we come down here. An error occurred. Download error occurred. Now if we look right here, we can see that the BCProv JDK15 on 148 jar failed to download. Oh, we have another one down here as well. Scalability jar. The Scala library jar, sorry. Now, those two files failed to download. But what we can do is we can manually download, put them where they need to go, and relaunch the server. I found this way, I figured I would share it with you guys. Alright, now what we need to do is go back to the Forge mod loader, and let's find the first one right here. The HTTP files.minecraftforge.net fmlibs bcprov. Now what we want to do is we want to leave that bcprov because that's not downloading, so obviously it's not there. So we'll just paste and go. Now this is the file directory of their downloads. Now which one did we want again? We need the BCProv JDK15 on 148.jar. So let's go over here. BCProv JDK15 on 148. Now the src.zip is the source file for the jar. Now if you really want to go the hard way, you can take the source files and compile it into a jar. But the best way is just download this 148jar.stash. And let's tell it to go download into the desktop Voltz server library. Save that there. And what was the other file? That error. The other file is the Scala library.jar. And we just look right here, Scala library.jar. Down this, make sure it's in the library, save, and done. Once that one downloads. Alright, now you can run it again, but it's not going to do anything. So what we need to do, make sure this is our Voltz server, we go to library. Now you see the two jar.stash files. Now what we need to do is we need to rename them both. Now you might, if you don't see the .jar.stash, now what your problem might be, you might have folder options on. So type in folder options. Oh, I'm sorry. If this method will work for Windows 7 or Windows 10, but if you're on Windows 8 like me, I'll just show you this way. You come here, type search, folder options. Once you have your folder options, you want to go to view, and then you want this one right here. Oh, sorry. Hide extensions for known file types. You want to make sure that's unchecked. Alright, you want to hit apply and OK. I accidentally clicked a couple of things I wasn't supposed to, so I don't want to save those changes. But normally you would want to. Alright, now you should see this .jar.stash. Now let's go into rename. Let's delete the .stash. Then hit enter. Now it's going to prompt you saying, hey, this might affect how the file works. But just hit OK because it's going to work. Alright, now we just remove the .jar.stash or the .stash on the second jar file. Alright, now once you have those good to go, double click on your Minecraft server.jar, or sorry, your launch.bat. This is my bad, guys. And now you should see some more Forge mod loader, but it should also be creating the rest of what it needs. Let's hit allow. That's just asking if it can use our... Yep, see, preparing spawn area. So obviously we didn't get this far last time. So those files that's all you need to do. Now I also tried downloading the older versions of the jar files from there, but then the checksum file, which just basically verifies that the file it's looking for is the correct one, wasn't right because it was the old version just renamed. So I found this method and it worked. So I just figured I'd share it with the world. And now just to prove that it's good, we're just going to open up Technic Launcher. And once the Technic Launcher, you normally have to sign in, but I have it saved. So let's launch our Voltz pack. Normally you would have to install, but I've already had it all downloaded. It takes quite some time, for me at least. Alright, and once this comes up, another thing you want to do now in the server properties, you're going to have to either set your IP or leave it blank. If you leave it blank, you should just be able to go to direct connect localhost and hit enter. And as you can see, it worked. And this is not something I had before. You guys clearly saw it error it out. So this is proof of how to fix it and that this method does work. I just figured I ran into the issue that I would share the solution that I found and made it myself, actually. Alright, good luck everybody, have a good day. Hope your Voltz mod pack goes well. MC for PC signing off.